While I have been primarily digitally planning for nearly 4 years, I am slowly making my way back to paper planning as of today. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a very thorough flip through of my new paper planner. It has to be thorough because everything is new to me and I love talking about all things planners, so that's what we're here to do. So first of all, I did order some items from Cloth and Paper, and the items shipped in this little dust bag, if you will. So that is what I am currently housing my planner in. I need you to know I have yet to use this planner a single day because my inserts were literally just delivered. So this is what you can look forward to us flipping through. Actually, there aren't that many inserts, but there are definitely a lot of items in this planner. But I have so much room, so it's fine. So first of all, this is a planner cover from Moterm. I got it from Amazon, and I have ordered something from Moterm previously. I have this other type of planner cover, which I actually use to house my iPad mini, but it's the same color, which I believe is cream. I'll have this linked down below. So that's why I was kind of familiar with this color. Like I said, I've been removed from the paper planning world just a little bit. I've still attended a paper planner event pretty much every month since I transitioned to digital planning primarily. So I'm still, very much in the community. It's just that I was not carrying around, I have not been carrying around a paper planner or a physical planner as my primary planner, though I still have been using a paper planner for work. Long story short, I'm back, and I saw that a lot of the girlies were using this personal planner cover from Moterm, so I wanted to take parts, and I love it. I think I was thinking about going for a darker color, like they have this brown kind of color, but I thought this would be cute as my first planner cover. So yeah, this is my planner cover, snap closure, 2 buttons or snaps here for if your planner is a little on the thick side. I actually, she's not that thick. We're not busting at the seams currently, but she might get that way as the time goes on. Just to show you a side view and a bottom view. Okay, let's go ahead and flip into it. Ta-da! Okay, we gotta talk about all this, don't we? Okay, so remember, I'm a little bit removed, so I don't really remember what everything is called. I'm not really sure what this is called. Like, I don't know why secretarial pocket is standing out to me. Like, this could be a secretarial pocket, but I actually don't think that it is. But either way, we have a top loading pocket here at the top, and then we have a bunch of other pockets and all that. So we're just gonna go through everything and talk about everything. So first things first, we have a zippered pocket over here to the left. I don't have anything in it. Remember, I haven't even used this for the first time yet, so shouldn't come as a surprise. I have this little paper clip here with, I believe, it's like is that a monstera leaf? Maybe? That might be what that is. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots over here. I guess they're technically designed for like business cards. That's about all that would fit in there. So let me just show you what I have in mind. I have these habit trackers. Come on, you can do it. Is this on autofocus? Like, be for real. Okay, I don't think it's on autofocus. Okay, wait, no, this ain't gonna work. Oh, it is on autofocus. Okay, anyway, these are habit tracker stickies from Hemlock and Oak, and I just pulled off a few of the habit tracker sticky notes and put them in here. I actually do my habit tracking in my digital planner, so I'm not really sure if I'm gonna get a lot of use out of those, but I thought that they could live there for decor purposes, if nothing else. By the way, I used to be in an A5 ring bound planner like 5-6 years ago, so when I was thinking about making my transition back, I wanted something smaller so I could carry it around more easily. An A5 is a huge planner. So I wanted something to carry around more easily. And the reason why I'm mentioning that is because I did have to get a lot of new items because all of my other items were size for an A5 planner. However, some of the things I already had, like those stickies. I also already had this minimalism, I don't know what you call this. We're gonna call it a card. And this might have come from Sessa or Cloth and Paper. I have purchased from both of those before, getting ring bound, A5 ring bound items. I also have this card from Notique, and I think it just comes with your Notique planners or your Notique orders, but I thought it was cute and could fit in here, so I have that in there. And then I know for sure this came from Sessa. It says start now in gold foil, so I just have that over there because it fits. And then in here I have this May card, which I got in my order from 8Lotus, so that was fun. And then I just have this little coffee sticker. Well, is this coffee? I think like a little coffee sticker in here, only because I am a reader, so I thought it would be kind of cute to add some little reading flair to my planner kind of situation. So that's what we have there. And then I also have this card from Notique, and I guess it's kind of like a journaling card. So I just took that back here, and the goal is just to, you know, add in a little contrast here. So that's the purpose that it serves. It doesn't really serve any other purpose. I absolutely needed to have this fluted dashboard from Cloth and Paper. This is how I ended up on the Cloth and Paper website, because I was going to get this fluted dashboard, which I am obsessed with. And mine didn't come damaged, thankfully, because I saw that some people's did, but mine did not. I don't know, I think I took the film off, but now that I think about it, I'm not 100% sure. But either way, look at this dashboard. Beautiful, love it. And then while I was on the Cloth and Paper website, I decided to get this S for my name. Also love it. It's like a silver, yeah, like a silver white kind of vibe, and I thought it would look cute. It doesn't look as cute as I thought, but it's okay. We're gonna go with it. All right, this little add-on here that's behind this came with, okay, this is thick. Whew. Came with the planner cover, and I can easily take it out or I can leave it in here. For now, she's gonna be in here, but that's only because I wanna use it to carry an extra utensil. Is that what you call those? Are they utensils? I know you eat with utensils, but I feel like pens and pencils and writing like items are called utensils too. I'm not really sure, but either way, I have this insert in here for now. I do have a clean color dot marker from Zig, and I love these little dot markers. So I just grabbed one, the first one I saw in my stash. So that's what we have there. And then on the back here, we have this every day may not be good, but there is something good in every day. I think these are all called journaling cards. Again, I'm a little rusty, from 8Lotus. And then I have a lot of my favorite little stickies. So I have inbox and outbox stickies from Poi and Hun. And the purpose that the reason why I have them is because I feel like they would go cute on this inbox dashboard that I got from Cloth and Paper. Nope, 8Lotus. This inbox came from 8Lotus. I don't know if they'll live there necessarily, but I just, you know, I plan to use them on this inbox dashboard at some point. I have my top 3 from Sessa. You know, I love these. I have these little stickies from Fancy Plans, these random stickies from Natalie Rebecca. I don't even know who that is. I just have those sticky notes and I've had them for years. So I just ripped off like 3 or 4 from the stash and added them in here to this little pocket. And then I also just added that little card in there as well. Anyway, that's my inbox dashboard from 8Lotus. And then we start with, oh yeah, okay. This is how I have this set up. I think, I don't know if I love it or if I'm gonna keep it like this, but for now, this is what we are working with. So I have these month on one page inserts from 8Lotus, and I did go ahead and get the dated ones simply because I don't want to date them, but I do realize that we're in May now, so you know, I'm gonna be missing 4 months, which is okay. So I'm just gonna put these on in the back here, and this is gonna be like the start of the inserts. So for here, because I'm still gonna be doing digital planning, I do plan to put, like if I'm out and about with my planner or something and some kind of plan arises, then I might use this, but I'm not going to be using this like super heavily by any means, but I will be using my month on one page inserts from 8Lotus a good bit. Just, you know, not anything too crazy, but I did go ahead and order these because why not? All right, next up we have this from Cloth and Paper. I think it's just a little freebie type of thing that came with my order, but I went ahead and punched it with my punch and just popped it in here. I don't know why, but there it is. Now, we gotta talk about this. I had full plans of making my own dashboards for the month, which I have done. They don't look too hot, but you know, I did get it done. So I have a dashboard for every month in 2025, or you know, for every month. However, this is one of the inserts from 8Lotus. What had happened was I thought that I was ordering the 12-month package of these. Like I thought I was gonna get all the months. And then I realized I actually only ordered January, which was wild to me because I paid a good like $9 or something for this dashboard. Is that called? Yeah, I think it's called, is it a divider? I think these are dividers. This is a dashboard. So yeah, I really thought for $9 or whatever, I was ordering all 12. I don't know why. I thought maybe they were discounted because I was ordering so late in the year. But no, I actually just ordered one. And what's tragic is February through December is not offered. So they're out of stock or whatever. So I'm gonna have to kind of wait until they get back in stock and then attempt to order the rest of them and see what comes of that. But for now, I went ahead and I used my own materials here at home. My own computer, my own printer, ink, and punch, and paper trimmer, and all that to make my own dashboards. They just don't look as good as these, but perhaps I will be able to get the rest of these at some point. But for now, this is the dashboard. So really I could take this out, but I just wanted to show you what it looked like, or what it would be looking like. Look how good that looks. But you know, the crazy thing is, I don't know if I have any vellum on me. I may still have some from my A5 planner days, but I can actually make my own vellum dashboards as well. So like in theory, I could make these myself, but these are just so cute. But yeah, that's what happened there. I just ended up making my own dashboards. And of course my dog is in here doing the most. All right, so these are from Cloth and Paper. They have, it's like a white silver. I think it's supposed to be white, but all of it looks kind of silver to me. But that's where, you know, these dividers are from Cloth and Paper. So I have January through December. Then we go into February. Basically, this is just pointless because we're already in May. So I could take these out very easily. I am thinking of doing so. That would remove a good bit of bulk, and then I can just put them back in the new year. So I'm thinking of doing that, but for now, as I'm flipping through this and showing you, I just wanted to leave everything in here. So here is May. I ordered these weekly inserts from 8Lotus. I do plan my week in my digital planner, but there are some weeks where I don't really care to do it, but I just do it anyway because I've been doing it for years upon years upon years. It's just my current system. But some weeks where maybe I'm not interested in being digital, I plan to use these inserts. So I only ordered one pack, and I did undate it so that I don't have to worry about, if you know, feeling any pressure, I guess you might say, to plan my weeks in this planner, because I already knew that was not the goal. So just like the monthlies, they are front and back, which I appreciate. I don't think I read that the monthlies were front and back. It makes sense, but I think if I had it my way, I would have my monthlies, I would have them separated, which I guess I could like bring the May, June one over back here, like kind of thing. But I don't know. I don't know that I care to go through all of that. But yeah, these are my weekly inserts. And I just have 2 in here because in theory, if I did, even though I'm not going to plan in here primarily when I'm planning my week, although I'm not opposed to like meal planning or something in here too. That's another reason why I also purchased these particular inserts, made them undated or whatever, in the event that I wanted to plan like my meals or workouts or anything other than just my regular plans. But yeah, they're undated front and back, and I just have 2 in each month because I would only need, you know, there's only 4 to 5 weeks in any given month anyway. This is from 8Lotus, and so it is like a vellum as well. And so I don't know that, I feel like it's going to be a little too flimsy, but the goal is to be able to flip to my day. But yeah, that's a little flimsy, so I think that was kind of like an epic fail or maybe at least if I can know where I'm going, I can try to flip to the page without flipping this, because I feel like just continuing to flip this flimsy piece of vellum is not a good look. At any rate, I do have some daily pages here. They're also front and back. Same kind of thing, which is that they're undated. I almost never plan my day in my digital planner, almost never. I plan my month, my week. I do journaling in there. I do memory keeping in there. I do habit tracking in there, all of those types of things. But I almost never pull out my digital planner to plan my day. It's just not a part of my routine. So I may be planning my day using my planner, this physical planner rather, on occasions. I don't need to plan every day anyway, only like the hectic days, if you will. So I just ordered one pack. I only have like 15 pages, I think, which is 30 front and back. And that's because I didn't feel the need to get a page for every day, because A, I'm not planning to plan out my day each and every day. And then B, I feel like I need to just try out these inserts first and kind of see if I like them and if I want to continue using them. So that's what the plan is. But should I like them and find them to be helpful, I will order some more of these daily inserts. In fact, from 8Lotus, I will probably order even some other types of inserts, like an expense tracker and some other stuff, but I'm just trying to try it out. I wasn't trying to buy everything I saw that I liked and that looked cute, because I'm just trying to try it out. So we'll see what comes of maybe the month of May, and if I'm using these daily planning pages or whatever pages I'm finding myself using, I can place an order to get some more delivered so I can have them on standby. The last inserts that I ordered, just in general, but specifically from 8Lotus, the last inserts are these notes inserts. So I have a little pack of these, I think 15 pages front and back, so 30 in total. And I just plan to use these for any kind of random note taking. So I might do my expense tracking here, or write down a meal plan, or write down a grocery list, or whatever, just random notes. So essentially, we don't have to flip through this whole thing, but just know that I have the same sheets in each month. So I have the couple weeklies, couple dailies, and then a couple notes pages. So now we have June. Again, this is the dashboard that I made, and then it's the same thing. So we can just kind of flip through the months. We're in September now, October, and really I could have put all of these inserts probably in May. And then I was thinking too, I don't even know if I really needed January through December. I feel like it's going to help keep me organized, and I'll be able to know, like I can flip to May and find the May inserts there, or find the May monthly overview there, or the May daily page there. But in retrospect, I don't actually think I needed January through December. Really what I probably needed is a couple of top dividers, and maybe one that says schedule and one that says lists, and one that says something else. I've seen some dividers like that. I think Cloth and Paper sells them. So in retrospect, I probably could have gotten away with just having something like that instead of trying to separate these by months. Also because I'm a throwaway inserts or throw away a planner when I've used them type of girl. So I don't actually plan to hold on to like the daily inserts and all of that for forever. So if I come back and do some kind of video using this planner and you see that I don't have January through December and I've gotten rid of all of the dividers, then that's why, because I'm not sure that having them all is super important at the moment, but that's what we're working with as of now. So on my last divider, which is December, I have these weekly sticky notes from Hemlock and Oak. I did already have these, so I just ripped off a few of them and placed them on here in the event that I wanted to use them for any reason. If you notice, I have this thing with sticky notes. I love them. I don't buy a lot of them, but I've had kind of like the same ones for a long time because I'm still trying to work through them. So I just love having access to my sticky notes. So then after December, we have the rest of the inserts. Well, actually I ran out of weekly ones and daily ones and notes ones just because I put, like 2 weeklies in each section and like 2 daily or 3 daily pages and like 2 3 notes pages. So I ran out. So this is the end of the planner. That's what I'm thinking. I actually might just put all my monthlies together, all my weeklies together, and all my dailies together. That's what I'm leaning towards, but only time will tell, I guess. So I have another Notee card here. This is a smaller one, which has the mission on the back. And so when I found it in my stash, I was like, oh, it's the perfect size for this planner. I can punch it and put it in my planner. So that's what I have done. This Invest Yourself I bought from 8Lotus, and I just have it clipped, or I have it, yeah, paper clipped rather. And this is something I sort of kind of made. I kind of made it, kind of didn't. It says Planner Girl here. And then this one says Virgo, which is what I am. So that's cute. And this is a top loading pocket from Cloth and Paper. It was like $2, so that was a no-brainer. So I was thinking, although I have it clipped together right now, which kind of defeats the purpose, but I was thinking I could put like receipts in there or just any little bit of information I can put in this top loading pocket. Again, I have an obsession with sticky notes, so I have these beige, kind of off-white, cream-ish sticky notes, and then these brown sticky notes on the back of the top loading pocket. This is a side loading pocket, and it's front and back. Well, you know, it's technically not, but you can use it front and back. So these AM PM stickers are from, I'm pretty sure, Poi and Hun. I got those years ago. And so my AM routine, funny enough, or no, my PM routine has not changed since I used these last, which is like 5-6 years ago. So I was looking at it, I was like, oh, hasn't changed a bit. These are the same types of things I need to do every evening, if at all possible. So I went ahead and wrote a new AM routine. I honestly don't think my AM routine has changed a whole ton either. I don't know if I had a dog last time I was using these, but I have one now. So those are kind of my little responsibilities for the AM and the PM. And then this Focus on the Good. Ooh. It could not have come from 8Lotus because I just got that today. And then it couldn't come from Amazon because that was just the cover. So either it's old and I've had it for a while, or it's new and it came in my package from Cloth and Paper. So that's all I know about that. So on the back here, kind of fun because I have these little cards from Poi and Hun. These are definitely from Poi and Hun. I can't confidently say if those are, but these definitely are. So this one says home at the top and it's clear. The middle one says work, can't really see it. And then the bottom one says tasks. So I made a little sticky note task card for all of my monthly home tasks that I like to complete. So these are things that I aim to do every single month. As an example, every month we need to reconcile our budget, create a new budget, give my dog her monthly meds, declutter one area, that's a goal of mine each month, and then picking a new book. I try to pick a new book to read on Amazon Music, aka Audible, every month. This is for work. These are the same kind of process, things that I need to do each month. And then these are actually business tasks. So work, home, and business, aka YouTube, branding, stuff like that. So those are just recurring tasks if you would like to know. And I just picked 3 different sticky notes. I noticed one more could fit on this one because the tasks is written on the side. So I just did 6 as opposed to 5. So that's what that is. Don't know. It's kind of like decor function. I don't know. Another cheap thing from Cloth and Paper. It was like $2. So I bought it with the intention of just putting like some journaling cards in there or little random bits and bobs. So that's that. Also, I wanted to mention that the rings and all of the hardware is actually silver. So I try to keep to the silver, but between me and you, I don't care to mix metals. I have on mixed metals today. I have on mixed metals every day. So mixing metals is no problem to me. Now I'm talking about my pen over here. This is a uni pen and I actually just got it. It doesn't say anything else. I actually just got it. So I'm gonna be Uniball 1 in 0.7. I'm gonna be testing this out in this planner in particular, or just, using this pen. I thought it matched well, and it had the silver hardware and all that. I do have like other pens. I have some in front of me that I like and love, but I just thought I would try out that pen because I just got it at a planner event. These are just things that I had laying around the house. This is, I get it a lot when I go to book meetups and book events, book crafter events and stuff. And I guess it's like, in theory, like a library checkout card, which I thought could kind of be cute if I were to fill this out or use it in some kind of way to track the books that I'm reading. Like, it could just be a little decorative touch, nothing super crazy, because my book tracker I use is in Notion. So just like a cute little thing. And then I think this is tea. Honestly, I think this is from the Planner Society 600 million years ago. I just remember where my stuff is from. This was a freebie that came with my cloth and paper order. I thought it was a cute little folder kind of situation, and I thought I would pop it back here. So I don't know which one I had it in. Was it this one? No, it might have been this one, but I do like it in this one because it covers up the second pocket, which is pointless. 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets back there. None of which I am using, but maybe I'll put things in there as the time goes by. And then lastly, I pulled out my drops from cloth and paper. So I have Fawn, Ibiza, and Avant-Garde. And as you can see, I have not used a single one of them. I do think I have 2 sets of each of these because I know I've used these before. So I think I have another set somewhere else. I guess when I ordered them, maybe, or when you order them, I think they might come in a pack of 2 because I for sure have used these. But I was thinking these would be like some of the primary stickers that I would use in this planner. If you haven't noticed, I'm trying to use this more on the functional side. Ooh, would that fit? I think this would be super cute. But then again, it might not actually. Okay, wait. They definitely fit. But is my vision going to come to fruition, or am I crazy to think? I don't know why. I'm just trying to use them and keep them at the forefront, I guess. So that's why I just want to put them in this little pocket. Sorry, I'm trying to use the pocket, and I'm also trying to keep them at the forefront. I don't know that that's super cute or anything, but this is my current setup. So I'm actually going to set up my monthly and all of that. The only thing I'm contemplating, like I mentioned to you all, is that it would actually go a long way over, probably, if I just got rid of all of these tabs. In fact, should we try it now? I do want to see if this pen is going to smear. That is important to me. So let's just test it out, shall we? Follow up. All right, I need to test it. I'm scared because if it smears, I'm gonna have to switch pens. Okay, oh my gosh, okay. That was good. And some pens, you might need to let the ink dry for like 2-3 seconds before moving on because it might smear. I didn't try this one immediately. I don't need to because I don't write that fast where I need to not allow for a couple seconds to dry. So that's why I waited a couple seconds, because that's naturally how I write. I just don't write really fast. Follow up with lawn care provider. This is kind of skipping. Can you see it? After concrete settles. One other thing that I wanted to show you before we wrap up is these, which I'm treating very poorly, as you can see. These actually came with this planner. So I thought that was fun. I wasn't expecting any inserts to come with this cover. So these are the inserts that came with the Moterm, and you can track the weather and the day of the week, the memo number, whatever that means, and the date. So in reality, I could also use these in here, but I knew I was getting some notes pages from Infinite Lotus, so I didn't think I needed those, but wanted to show you those while we're here. And then also as a freebie, I got these time block stickers from Cloth and Paper, which if I ever come and do like a daily plan with me and film it, which I plan to, maybe I'll use these. Oh, okay, that's where we're getting, I'm thinking, I wonder if these are tailored to this, but these are two different companies. This is Cloth and Paper and this is not. And maybe this will serve as like a legit sticker pocket. And anytime I have any little cute stickers that I want to carry around, I can put them in there. I put them in here. I was also thinking I could write stickers on here just for like organizational purposes. But that is that on that. Okay, so I think we have completed our flip through. I don't think there's anything else that I left out of here. By the way, that is black. I'm assuming this one is as well. Yeah, that one's black as well. But yeah, this is my flip through of my new personal rings. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a like, subscribe if you're new, and if you're liking what you're seeing, and I will catch you guys right back here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye guys.